13astrology.com, uh, YouTube channel, 13 Signs Astrology, Twitter at Master Imhotep, donate at any time at PayPal via 13 Signs Astrology at gmail.com, email the number 13 Signs Plural Astrology at gmail.com, email anytime. But on this episode, I want to talk a little bit about the virus in relationship to some stuff I was sharing with you guys about my soul group. And I was telling you guys that had got into a situation where I kind of fell out with my soul group. And a lot of it had to do with the virus. And now that I'm understanding, my understanding of the virus now is getting deeper. So I'm ready to start talking about it. First, I really wasn't ready because I'm like trying to piece it all together, man, because this shit is deep. And I mean, I know a lot about it, but don't get me wrong, but it's so deep. This virus thing is on different levels. But I had ended up, accepting some people that I know had the virus before and they were so-called vaccinated to my soul group to help me to study the virus. My past couple exes actually had the virus and were both vaccinated. Well, yeah, both of them. Well, no, I think one of them, excuse me. My last ex, yeah. One of them actually I know for sure had it and was vaccinated, but that helped me to study it. And it's helping me to see that the virus, man, is much deeper than what I really thought it was, man. It's kind of scary because the virus is dealing with like the fact that these people are resonating with biological computer technology and using that biological computer technology to interface with some people that don't necessarily have that type of technology. So they're hacking into what's called regular human skin through this technology that they have. This is kind of complex, so just walk with me and we'll talk about it in and out. I'm just jumping in on this one. I'll come in with another one. But so pretty much what I'm saying is that these people that so-called have the virus, once they get the virus and so-called cured of it, I found out the virus is not what you really think it is. It is really dealing with money and finances. This shit is really deep because of the fact that they're not telling you this, because of the fact that this virus is actually affecting computers too. See, there's a part of this coronavirus that links to the computer. This is what I discovered with my last scenario with a person in my soul group and soul family. And from me in my interaction and exchange with her, now I'm exchanging visa units with her. I found out that actually they were wearing masks. This is what I want to point out. This is why I didn't know this spiritually, but why I was feeling so spiritually down when I was going through that debate and battle with my people, my soul group, is because they came in with the mask on me. A lot of them did, and now I'm starting to find out who they really are, and it's kind of shocking. This is a part of the virus too, the mask. How they get the mask. This is how they acquire the virus, through their way of getting the mask, which is a whole nother story. But yeah, I've interacted with people with the mask, man. This is what I'm trying to say. This is really the finale of the video right here anyway, so I come back in with it. And from that, come to find out these people wearing a mask, they come out of the mask and you get the chance to see who they really are, and you find out this is how they get units, through the wearing of skin suits and masks that pick up on high levels of frequency and vibration. They're able to go around people and go around certain people they know have a high vibration and get energy from them, get chi from them, get yin energy, get yang based energy from them. And this is what happened with me. So now I'm in a scenario with one of my people in my soul group. I'm going to continue to help them. We had a scenario. They attracted and got a lot of energy from me. I received it. And now I'm going to accept their energy, because now they're coming back and they're like, well, they got this energy from me and they need more. So now they keep coming back for more and more and more. And I'm going to keep giving them this energy now without even communicating with them. It's about to get deep with my soul group now. Because now I'm in a phase to where I'm in a Lumerian phase. See, the Lumerians didn't touch during sex, but they had plenty of it. They had children and everything. That's right, but they didn't touch during sex because of the fact that if you're thinking about someone and you're having sex with somebody else, guess what? And you get pregnant by the person that you're actually having sex with, but you're really lusting and thinking about somebody else, guess what? That baby is partially that person you were thinking about, no matter how you square it up. And at the end of the day, that baby's gonna have a spirit based upon the person that touched you, that you were really sought after, that you really wanted. So I'm saying all of this because this is what kind of like happened with me and my soul group. I was used as an instrument of kind of like to attract money, kind of like to as a spark, kind of like I was like a jumper cable to them. Yeah, that's a good analogy. And I was like a jumper cable to these people. And there was men involved in it too. And I'm very vocal with it, you know, and that's why I don't get a lot of views because I mean these people are popular. They're gonna suppress me like with law and whatever they got to do, you know. So they don't want their people to find out I'm talking about this, but I'm not even naming any names, and they're still scared because they know who I am. See what I'm saying? I don't even really have to name names because they're gonna target me either way. But yeah, man, deep shit. I'm gonna come back up with more, man. I don't want to go too deep into it right now, too fast, but it leads into interaction with billionaires up to that level. Little old me, yeah, it leads into a deep conspiracy. This story, occult story that I'm telling you, because it's really meant to happen. All of this, we're all a part of the same soul group. That's why I keep teaching this because they don't necessarily look at it like this now. They look at me like I'm their enemy. I look at some of them like I'm they're my soul group. We may not necessarily be interacting, but we will again. Yeah, that's right, because they're in my soul group. We will. Some of us will interact again. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah, man, they're able to get data, man, and credit out of me via my channel, via the programs and stuff that I set up, via some of the shit I got going on even in the streets. A lot of it that's even unilateral, but they're able to get credit out of me because their affiliation with these computers, man. They're able and they're hackers and they're able. And I'm gonna give you an example of somebody I met in my soul group a couple of days ago, actually. And she helped me a lot. Don't you know she was able to get my security number off of my credit card by just looking at it? That's right. She looked at my credit card, was able to get my security number off of it, and I had lost it. And she showed me this. She was like, I have this power through this gift, and this, you know, and looked at it and gave me my security, and I forgot it. She gave and it worked. I'm serious. So this is the technology they got, man. And some of it's positive. They use it for positive and negative, but they're able to get Visa units and credit out of people, and that's what I'm into now. So look for more information about them coming up too soon. I got to shut down. They're giving me the signal. Hotep.